Hey guys, my name is Jackie and I would like to tell you my story. So a little bit of backstory. I have been married for 3 years. I have 2 kids. My daughter is 2 and my son is 9 months. My husband and I have always wanted to have a lot of kids, and this year has been especially difficult for us. We had our son in February. He was a C-section, and it was not planned for him to be a C-section. He was a few days late, and I was induced. Originally, we just thought that his head was too big. He was 10 pounds, 4 ounces when he was born, and he was a really big baby, so we just thought his head was too big and didn't really think anything else out on that. Fast forwarding 6 weeks, at my 6-week postpartum checkup, they found a lump when they were doing the internal pelvic exam. The MRI showed a tumor. That ended up being why I wasn't able to deliver vaginally. That obviously not good news. Nobody wants to hear they have a tumor. And so that kind of threw things off for us a bit. I'll make a separate video on the tumor. It's a really, really rare kind of tumor. It's called a desmoid tumor. I'm going to do a separate video on that because I think it deserves its own video and explanation, and that's because it's a whole different story. For the purposes of this video, finding out I had the tumor threw things off a lot because at my 6-week postpartum checkup, I was hoping that they were going to clear me for exercise. I have always struggled with being overweight. About from the time I hit puberty, I kind of just exploded. I hit puberty and I just started packing on weight. And back in 2009, my weight peaked at about 315 pounds. And at that point, I started losing weight, and I lost 95 pounds, and I got down to 220. And then my husband and I got married, and I moved away from home, and we got pregnant 3 months into our marriage, and I just gained all of the weight back and plus that. I think I ended my first pregnancy at 330 pounds. And it was really depressing. I had worked so hard to lose the weight in the first place just to gain it all back over the course of a year from the time we got married to the time that we had my daughter. I lost a little bit of it before I got pregnant with my son. I got back down to 315. And I actually managed to lose weight during my pregnancy with my son, and so I ended pregnancy with him at about 315. He was 10 pounds. I actually ended up being around in between 300 and 305 after I had him. After my 6-week postpartum checkup, they found the tumor. I had to have it removed, and it was an abdominal surgery, which, if you remember, I said that I had a C-section with my son, so that was my second abdominal surgery this year. The first one was this way, down at the bottom of my stomach, and the one to remove the tumor starts about an inch above my belly button and goes down to about an inch above my C-section scar. So it's about that big. It was about a 10-inch incision. Due to that, there's a lot of muscle damage in there now, and when I went to my OBGYN after my surgery and we started talking about having kids and how many more I want to have, I have 2 and I would like to have at least 3 more, and my doctor told me that in order for me to be able to do that, for it to be safe for me and for the baby, that I need to lose weight. And she looked at me and she was just like, and I mean a lot of weight. Probably 100 pounds. And for me, I already wanted to lose weight, but this was kind of a kick in the pants, you know. I was just like, okay, now I have to lose weight. I want to have more kids, and I want to be able to do it healthily, and the best way for me to do that is to do a VBAC, which is vaginal birth after C-section. And to do that, you have to have really strong core muscles. If you don't have strong core muscles and you've had a C-section, your uterus can, the lining gets thin and it can tear and you'll bleed out and you and the baby will both die. So that's really scary, not something anybody wants to risk, which is why they tend to do C-sections after you've had a C-section. It's just safer. But because I want to have quite a few more kids, the best option for me is going to be to do a VBAC. So now I get to start this journey again of losing weight, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. Basically, I work 1 day a week, but I'm basically a stay-at-home mom. We're on a budget. I mean, who's not? I'm doing this on my own, essentially. I don't have a gym membership. I don't have money to buy expensive diet type stuff. And so basically I'm just doing this at home, and I wanted to start this YouTube channel because I want to show people that it's possible. It is possible to lose weight without having a gym membership, without buying into big fancy diet things, but it is hard. And so I want to start this group to have a support group, have people that you can see are going through the same thing. I'm going through it, and I know there are thousands of people out there that are just needing to lose weight, whether you're needing to lose weight to get pregnant or needing to just lose weight because you're overweight. I know for me, it's always easier for me when I know that there are people doing it with me. And so I want to start this group. I don't know how many I'm going to do a week. I'm going to start slow and just kind of build up. But I want to be able to share exercises, exercise tips, nutrition tips, recipes, just healthy living tips that you can do from your home to further your weight loss. The main thing that I'm using right now is I'm using an app called loseit.com. I think the app is just called Lose It. So if you have a smartphone, you can do it in your smartphone, or if you just use the internet, it's just loseit.com, and you set up an account. You can set it up through Facebook or just make an account, and it's really cool. It's kind of, I don't know if you've heard of MyFitnessPal. It's kind of the same thing. It's just a different website. So I use Lose It not because I like it better than MyFitnessPal, it's just what I started with, and so I'm comfortable with it and I know it better. So I'm using Lose It, and it's really cool. You can log your food, your exercise, and it counts the calories for you. And you can also look up restaurants. If you go out to eat, you can look up the restaurant, and it will list their menu and the calories, so you can put that in too. And it's just really cool when you open your account, you put how much you weigh, how much you want to weigh, and how much per week you want to lose, and it kind of charts it out for you so you can see how long it's going to take you to get to your goal if you stick to your calories. And a quicker way to follow what I'm doing, what I'm eating, is you can add me on loseit.com and follow me there, and that will be a more immediate tracking of what I've been doing and how I've been eating, and obviously diet is one big part of it, but exercise is huge. I'm still working on finding this balance between taking care of my kids and exercising, which is something that I am struggling with, and so I'm hoping that as I start this channel and as I kind of hold myself accountable to all of you, that I will be able to do better. Most of my exercise is going to be done from home. I might do some outside, but most of it's going to be done right here in my living room. I'm basically just going to show you my life. I just want to get it out there so people can see what an average day is like when you're trying to lose weight. I want to help people. I want to be able to help you get to your goals, and I know it is so hard, especially in the family life, when you're cooking for other people and you have to balance out what you're cooking for them because you want to cook what they like, but you need to eat healthy. And it is hard. It's kind of partly selfish because I want to feel supported, and especially right now, I mean, Thanksgiving is next week, Christmas is next month. This is a big time of year to just eat. You get together and eat, and it is really, really hard to even just maintain weight during the holidays. So I just want to start this channel to help anyone that needs help everyone to get to where they want to be health-wise, what your goals are. You can lose weight from home. You can change your lifestyle, and that's what losing weight needs to be. It needs to be a lifestyle change. This isn't a crash diet. I am not going to lose weight super fast. This is going to be me changing the way I live into a healthier lifestyle so that I can lose the weight and keep it off. And I want to be able to do that and show that to everyone and be able to show you what I know. And I am not an expert in any way, shape, or form. I'm not saying the way I'm doing it is the best way. I'm not even saying it's the right way for you. It's the right way for me, and maybe it's the right way for you. It's the way that has worked for me in the past, and I'm still learning. I'm learning how to do this, and I hope that I can teach you what I know, and that maybe you can teach me what you know, and that we can just do this together. But I just want to be able to share that with you, and hopefully we can help each other in this journey of losing weight. I'm going to be sharing my weigh-ins. I weigh in once a week on Fridays. I want to be able to put myself out there and show you that you're not alone. This is something that a lot of people are dealing with, and we can conquer it together. I am really excited. I'm nervous, but I'm really excited about the opportunity to do this. And if this is something you're interested in, please subscribe, and I will try to do as many videos a week as possible. But like I said, I am a stay-at-home mom, and this is very new to me. So I will do as much as possible. If you know anybody who you think might benefit from this, please share this video. Share this with them so that they can jump on the train with me and join in this journey, because it is a journey. It's not a quick trip. It's a journey. You have to be in it for the long haul, and I'm willing to do that, and I hope that you're willing to do that with me. And so yeah, welcome to my life.